Alright, YouTube, we here. And this my little cousin, man.
Little cousin is crazy. I'm big cousin. He little cousin. He gotta still get big out here.
That's my little cousin, man.
You know what I'm saying? Proud of him though.
All my people in Dallas, y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? My boy Barber Brooks, my boy Barber Plug.
My boy Brooke hooked me up too, but just family right here. So you're the #1 barber right here.
This guy.
He the #1 barber.
Yeah, man.
He hooked your boy up.
My older cousin done left me and went to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
He gotta move. He gotta leave Buffalo.
I'm moving to Georgia, bruh. If you live in Georgia, get ready, cause I'm coming.
He keeps saying. I keep telling him he can. He young. He can go wherever. Just be flexible.
He want me to come to Dallas.
I do. He come to Dallas. He be lit in Dallas. Yeah,
Georgia is the way.
He will be lit in Dallas too. And Atlanta not far away. You can still travel to. You travel to Atlanta.
Georgia.
You don't live in Atlanta.
Georgia.
You travel to Atlanta.
Georgia.
Y'all let them know. Tell them what it is.
All right, y'all. Hit that like button. Comment down below what y'all think about the cut. Subscribe if you're new. All right. Yo.
Yeah, hit him with the. Oh yeah, hit him with.
What's going on, YouTube? We are back with another video, and in today's video, you guys heard me say that this is my cousin. So this is my cousin Manny Brand. He lives in Dallas, but he came to Buffalo for a few weeks, and whenever he come here, I do have to cut his hair. Now this canvas is not easy, okay? It's real thin in the middle, real thin on the top in certain areas. The back has a lot of indents in his head, and this hair does not cut evenly at all. So I'm gonna try to show you guys exactly how I like manipulate the hair to get it to look a certain way, and we're gonna try to make this hair look as good, as clean as possible. It's only so much we can do with dealing with this really super thin hair texture, but I'm gonna try my best to show you guys and explain to you guys exactly what I did to make it look good. So if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 100K. I want to hit that 100K as soon as possible. Hit that like button so my videos can get recommended in the algorithm, and also comment down below what y'all think about this cut after watching the full video. So first things first, I'm gonna do a high taper. You guys know I do these all the time, but this is just what most of my people ask for, and you guys always tell me to show every haircut, so I'm gonna show you guys everything. But right now I'm gonna debulk with this 3-guard close. Now usually I wouldn't have to do this, but because I kind of want the taper area to blend more into that thin area on the top, we are gonna debulk first, and it's mainly because this hair density, it appears darker than what it is. So I really have to thin out all of the areas that I usually wouldn't touch, so it can all look even when I get done. as you can see, as I'm blending out this taper, my client's skin isn't necessarily like perfect, so there is a lot of decoloration, I think is the word I'm looking for, that's going to make this taper not look as blurry as it actually is. So some clients don't have like the same color skin like in their whole body, you know what I'm saying? So um, some of those dark spots in the skin are actually in the taper, which makes the taper look not as blended. But you guys will see at the end of the cut, when I show you guys like the B-roll of the haircut, you guys will see exactly how blurry it is versus the skin and the hair. You'll be able to tell. So right now I'm just detailing this taper, trying to make it look good as possible, and then we're going to move to the back. Now the back of this taper, it's only so much I can do to make it look a certain way dealing with the indentations, but I'm going to try my best to show you guys what I did. Now here we are at the back. I'm gonna start my guideline right under the earlobe like I usually would on anybody else, unless they have like a longer neck. But when I get to this back taper, when I start fading on this back taper, I'm gonna debulk basically everything in the back, like the whole back of his head. I'm just debulk it so it can blend in as much as possible to that middle area. Now, the reason why I didn't cut his whole head lower, I know you guys are gonna be like, why didn't you just cut it lower so it can blend in? He still wants it dark, okay? So you have to listen to your client. You have to give them what they want and also problem solve at the same time. So you guys can see me right now. I'm trying to debulk basically the whole back of his head to get it to blend in as much as possible to that middle area without leaving it not dark, because the client wants his hair dark. So what we're gonna have to do is work a little bit of magic. We are gonna have to use enhancements because there's no other way to leave his hair dark and to blend everything else to the middle area. So right now we're just debulking. We're still leaving it dark using the 3-guard close, and then we're gonna try our best to just use our steps over the indentations. That way the back of his head can still look like he has a nice blended taper. It's just his head shape will kind of throw it off a little bit, but that's not anything we can change. side note, if you guys are interested in making your own content like the videos you watch me do all the time, I do have a social media viral content course for you guys that you can learn everything that I know about making content for any niche. Okay, so no matter what you do, this content pack will work for you. Just click that first link in the description below, and it'll take you to my link of where the viral content course can be purchased. I basically teach you everything that I know: how to edit videos, what apps to use on your phone or your computer, whatever, and everything you can get from making content. So if you're interested in that, also I have my own merchandise for you guys. Go check that out, wavykidkev.com. Make sure you do all of this after the video is over, but wavykidkev.com, or you can click that top link in the description as well. It'll take you to both. So if you're interested in either of those, definitely make sure to check those out. So now it's time for the most satisfying part of the haircut, which is always the lineup. And you guys can see just how like inconsistent his hair texture is. Like none of his hair texture will ever cut the same, but it never look the same in any area. So after we do all the lineup and stuff, we are gonna have to come back in detail to make it look as good as possible and for it to all flow. But right now we're gonna do this lineup. We're gonna work on the lineup using my Andes GTXs. I haven't used these in a while. I finally decided to bring them back. So yeah, these things hit. They are modified, but yeah, this is the most satisfying part. I usually be quiet and let you guys see me work. Ooh, I cannot talk. I let you guys see me work my magic. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, we are going to have to use enhancements. We are basically just filling in every light area, because, like I said, the client does want his hairline, just want his hair to be thick. He didn't want me to cut it low, like I would have if I had the free. Like if he came in and just said, "Kev, do what you want," I would have cut his whole head to like a 2 against the grain. And then I would have left the top how it is. That way, it would have blending it. It would have blended in perfectly. But he wants the more full look, the more thick hair. So we are going to have to fill in all of those areas. Now, this enhancement is waterproof. It lasts 3 to 5 days if properly taken care of. So it'll last him a while. It's not going to just come off the next day or the next morning. So if he's going out tonight, which I'm sure he was, he'll be good for the night and a couple days after. Basically the whole weekend. So, even when the enhancement comes off, his hairline will still be crispy because the hairline is crispy. It's just his whole head won't be as full as it was when he first leave the shop. Now we are going to use the razor on his lineup as well. We're going to clean up the beard, and that will be at the end of the video. And you guys can definitely make sure you comment and let me know what you think about this haircut and how I fixed all of the problems that the client has.